Well, Ebbs, it's a very exciting time for women's cricket, a very exciting time at Surrey as well with the Surrey Stars. Just a great moment, isn't it, for cricket overall?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's exciting times. I mean, we've seen the growth of women's cricket overall, but this is really kind of the icing on the cake. I think just just walking around, speaking to everybody's excited about seeing Surrey perform well in this new tournament. It's got so many angles to it. Marketing are involved, commercial opportunities, and let's not forget to be a player now. If you're a youngster in Surrey, there's something really at the top to look forward to representing.
Big announcement today. Richard Bedbrook will be the head coach. A great man and also with a very, very good track record, but his first job as a head coach, so a great challenge for him.
Yeah, really pleased for Richard. It's interesting, we opened up the sort of application process and got some really good candidates in, but I think Richard really stood out. I think a lot of us around were really impressed with his skill set. He's done a lot of work obviously through the academy, working with professional squads at times, and also he's got some good experience with the England women. He's been involved with the ECB setup, so he really stood out as somebody, and from knowing him as well for a lot of years, I think he's got the characteristics to really build that base, create that environment. It's going to be a tough challenge. Think about it, there's overseas players coming in, the England players will be dipping out, and also to develop and bring through the next level of England talent. So really excited for him, and I have no doubt he'll do well, and Surrey are really behind him.
When you sat and thought about your candidates for that job, how important was it that you got someone who understood this place and understood the way that Surrey worked?
Yeah, that was critical actually. You think about the fact that Surrey, there's a lot of work going on in the whole performance programme. It doesn't just start here. There's a lot going on at the county age groups from under 9s, 11s, and also the way it runs. This is going to be very much part of the Surrey family, so the coach is going to have to be able to work with the men's resources as well, whether it's physiotherapy, psychology, etc., and bringing all that in. And so we really feel Richard, with his experience, his knowledge and relationships already established, he'll be able to bring that ability to coordinate and bring that all together as part of the Surrey family. There's a lot of thought. Alex Stewart was also heavily involved in the recruitment process. He was sort of leading up the performance team as well, and I think we all agreed that without doubt his skills as a coach, as a person, but also those added abilities to work with the environment and the existing coaches was really important.
Final question for you. We stand here today, the sun's shining, we're going into March. I asked Richard about this. The games here at the Kia Oval for the Surrey Stars, those are going to be, and that Yorkshire game in particular, is going to be an incredible occasion, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you think about this whole process and how exciting is it now that on the match fixture list you look and there's games under lights for the Surrey Super League team, and I mean it's just incredible. I think about my last 20 years almost in the game, and if I was a youngster and knew that our home fixtures are at the Oval, also Guildford's the other home ground as well. But it's just excitement, isn't it? And it's going to be done with that panache of what we see these days in T20 cricket. Maybe lights, music, all of the extra entertainment around. And so it just shows how far women's cricket's coming. And it's now no longer, I suppose, that women's cricket tag. It's just becoming good cricket. And I think we want to see exciting things going on just out there really soon. So brilliant to see. It's awesome to be a part of, and this whole journey over the last sort of few months, building into it, the excitement within the club is just fantastic.